The man who traveled to the afterlife, Echu. In the fading days of winter, when the last harvests of the village were safely tucked away, preparation for the new planting season began. There was a man who set out to find a fertile land. There were many stories in the village about people who faced hunger due to poor soil and resorted to begging. Therefore, it was very important for him to find a fertile plot of land to ensure a bountiful crop that can feed his family well. Determined to secure a fertile plot, he ventured into the jungle that bordered his village. After many days of walking, a sight unlike any other appeared before him. In the midst of the dry season, when nature typically rested, there was a plot of land that seemed to defy the season's limitations. It was lush and vibrant, overflowing with an abundance of fruits and vegetables. He saw pumpkins, melons, taro, chilies, brinjals, orange, lemons, and sugarcane. The richness of this land was almost too good to be true. Excitement bubbled within him as he surveyed the scene. There was not a living soul to be found. He kept his basket down and walked around the entire place. He was so happy. He tasted all the fruits and vegetables growing there. He filled his basket to the brim with the ripest fruits and vegetables, eager to show his family this remarkable find. As he began his journey back to the village, the man's confidence was soon overshadowed by a growing sense of confusion. Despite walking for what seemed like hours, he found himself back at the very same spot he started at. He thought, maybe I'm going in circles. So he tried again. This time, he carefully marked the areas he crossed, setting landmarks and taking deliberate steps. Yet, with every effort, he ended up back in the same lush, mysterious place. Confused and scared, he rubbed his eyes and pinched himself to make sure that he was not dreaming this up. He knew that he had walked for a long time, yet the sun was at the same position and everything else around him too. Panic began to set in. The man thought to himself, maybe the fruits I have gathered are either cursed or enchanted. Determined to escape, he abandoned his basket and ran towards the direction of his village, his fear transforming every mile into mere inches. When he finally reached his village, he was shaking with fear. He gathered them and narrated to them about the endless circles and the mysterious land he had just encountered. The elders listened intently, recognizing the land described as Echli. The place you found must be Echli, a place spoken of by our ancestors. Legends had long warned that Echli was a realm apart, a no man's land, where the living were forbidden. It was said that Echli cannot be entered, and no living soul was allowed. They could not partake fruits of this land. The story echoed through generations, but no one had ever stumbled upon it until now. Intrigued by the man's experience, the man of the village decided to investigate the next day. As the sun rose, they set out in search of Echeli, but despite their efforts, the land remained elusive. The jungle had swallowed the path, and the mythical realm remained hidden. Echeli was not meant to be found by the living. It is still a mystery and unexplainable how that man found the land of the dead. Only the dead can explain. Even today, when you cross England Range in Wokha district, you can see Echeli nestled far away on a mountain where no man can ever reach. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to discover more enchanting tales and rich traditions from the comfort of your home.